Hey guys, Chris Allen Lee here. It is day 41 and I have a whole bunch of stuff to update you guys on. So last time we left off, my Iron HUD app just went out and people were downloading the in-app purchases. It was freaking mind-blowing. And some people left some comments on the App Store about wanting new features like lasers, and so I was like, hell, go ahead and add them. So I added two new in-app purchases. One of them was lasers, and then the other one was like a targeting system. So I just added those, and those killed it in the beginning. I was getting, I don't know, upwards of $80 a day worth of sales from the in-app purchases. But the thing is that didn't last very long. I think it was doing really well for a few days, like 3 or 4 days, and then it started tapering off. And so I dug down into the analytics and kind of tried to figure it out. And what it seemed like was that the people who had downloaded the app and were purchasing the in-app purchases prior to those two that went out, those were the main people that were downloading these two new in-app purchases. But anybody who was just downloading the app and had never seen anything, they would open up the app and they would see these 4 in-app purchases that they could buy for $1 each. And I think what was happening was that these people were, they had what they call a paradox of choice. There was too many options. There was 4 options to choose from, and so instead of just buying one, they just bought none, and just used the app, all of its other features that were free, but the paradox of choice just made them decide that they didn't want to buy any of them. So that's kind of interesting, and so what I'm thinking about doing is a couple of things. So I read a few articles about how to solve this paradox, and so one of the things that I'm going to try to do is this thing called price bundling. So I'm going to go ahead and add a separate in-app purchases that basically includes all 4, but you can buy it in one. And I'm going to it's just going to be a little bit cheaper. I don't know if I'm going to do it like $1 or $2 cheaper, so I don't know if I'm going to sell it for $2 or $3. But the idea is kind of twofold. So one of them is the idea of price bundling, and then the other one is this idea of price anchoring. Because you can buy one of the in-app purchases for only $1, that anchors the price of the higher up package, and basically saying, well, I can get each of these for $1, or I can get all of them for $2 or $3, which is a better value for what I'm spending. So I'm about to push that out as a new in-app purchases so that they can get this price bundle, and I'll let you guys know how that works out. It's been a couple of weeks, so I've had a couple of the Startup Ideas podcasts go out. Me and Brock have basically recorded, I think it's like 8 or 9 of them, and so we have that in the bank. We're taking a little break from that, but not all of them have gone out yet. We're going to wait and see how those do and see if we can get any interest in that, and maybe getting a sponsorship or 2. There's a few sites that I've checked out that I'm trying to get sponsorships with, so we'll see how that goes. I'll let you guys know how both of those things go, and all right, see you guys.